Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Enigmatica 2. And, I've been playing the world for about 3 hours now, and the Draconium is still not done, and it has killed my power system twice now. So, and I really have no idea if cutting the power to that thing resets it or not. I really hope not. But, going to be... I thought I had more than one block here. Oh well. See, setting up an extreme reactor. All ready to go. I just need to start supplying it with stuff and things at this point. Let's go ahead and do like that now. And how do I want to work this? Let's just go ahead and see what all we got. I've got 2 interfaces to put down. Probably going to need more than that, but let's go item interface. This is the input. This is export for items. Let's see, fluid interface. Got 2 fluid ports in this thing. I don't think they don't. Just a coolant port. They don't change. Like these ones, you can like change how they work and whatnot. The coolant ports don't. So in that case, we're going to put receiver right here. Give it a whack with that. I have a transmitter here, which I am going to put in right here because there's the interface right there anyway. So if I need to access this, I have to go along the side. There we go. And why do I? Oh, that's right, because I couldn't use the damn thing. All right. So this is online now. Get ourselves a water bucket because I'm just going to use water for coolant. Must not have had any buckets. Yeah, no, I didn't have any buckets in the system, so it's actually having to press some of the iron plates right now. Oh, actually, that one should work anyway, so I'll just do that. And then uranium, 2400. And draconium's actually doing pretty decent now. I've got over 2 stacks of the draconium dust. And problem was, is whenever I set up the builder in the deep dark, I didn't account for how far up off the deep dark floor it was. Well, quote, floor. And I wasn't getting down to where draconium exists in the deep dark. So that, yeah, was an issue. All right, so you can go in there. I'm gonna keep 32 in stock at all times. You're gonna extract from here, and you're going to insert here, and now it's filling up our reactor. Oh, that's a lot of ingots. Well, 216 total. 18 fuel rods, 3 tall. This is 7 deep, 9 wide. And that's because I started doing a little bit of math as to how much uranium I was going to freaking need. And, yeah. You say issue. All right, I am actually going to need probably another, let's see, I'm going to need an item conduit. I'm going to need, let's grab some ender fluids just because I can, and a tank. Let's see, oxygen, configured but empty, so we're just going to grab that one. And the reason for this right now is I want to do, actually, let's go ahead and get it making, but I want to store it in my RS system here. I'm going to need a fluid storage block of some flavor. 4096, I think it's as big as it goes. I gotta craft 40 buckets for this thing. Oh. 198 iron total. Alright, it's Yeah, gonna chew up a good chunk of my iron, but we should be okay. Let's go here. You are going to say extract on blue, always active. You will insert on blue. Blue for cyanide. Green for uranium. Right, and this thing's not even kicked into life yet. I did go ahead and hook it up with some energy conduits here. And then I got it feeding into an advanced power cell. Now I've got 75 million-ish RF capacity here. Auto eject waste is on. Go ahead and activate the sucker and see what we get. Um, oh, that's right. They only produce steam. They don't. Hmm. I just want straight out and out power right now. I might do steam later, but I don't really have a strong need for it right this second. And I've got a lot of glass. We're actually just going to go ahead and now pop you out. Break our reactor. Hope I didn't lose the uranium. Pretty sure I don't unless I break the controller. And we're just going to do that for now. Put some dirt down. Pop this fluid interface out because I'm a derp. Now, yeah, the interface would work. Oh, it was still on. Oh, there we go. It still kept everything. 30,000 plus. So the steam would be a little more important once I actually get to making a turbine to go with this thing. But for now, we're generating 36,000 RF a tick right now. And oh, good lord. I think I can hook that thing back up now. So let's grab our binder. Still linked up to that guy, but not here. There we go. And I've been upgrading energy conduits throughout my base. For all the good it does me. But yeah, a progress bar would still be nice. Be even nicer is when this thing's full. And let's get a power cell if I can. Still actively resisting autocrafting these things. And let's see, infused. And we'll just make this thing advanced. Its whole purpose in life now is just going to be a battery. It's not actually going to power anything, I think. Let's go up to here. And this power cell is just going to live here, right? One of the main things is going to provide a lot more energy storage, but let's see. I think I made the redstone port. Right? Okay. And now there's like our tools got like a RF monitor. Yeah. An adjacent machine selected with GUI can also send out a redstone signal if the power goes above or below some value. All right. Frame. That's gonna take a little bit to craft, isn't it? Yeah, it's gotta make some plates and stuff, and the carbon plates are gonna take a while. And then I want some redstone conduit as well. There's an easy way to check, the crafting progress portably. Let's see. Energy buffer is still not filling up, though. It would have, except for I plopped this thing down. And since this shares power with every other power cell, I'm going to set this thing to kick on if it drops below like 75%. That way I'm not chewing through my uranium at an ungodly rate. What is my current? 5 3/4 millibuckets per tick. That's not terrible, really. I mean, it's not great. I think it's 1,000 millibuckets per ingot. So, if I look at this, cyanite popped in, and actually a pretty good amount of time between. There's another one. Okay. So yeah, it's eating uranium like crazy. My frame done yet? Yes it is. Hello, RF monitor. Actually, we're just gonna put you here. Check that thing. I guess let's 2.5. If it's less than, no, it's more than, because I think if I give this thing a redstone signal, it shuts off. And let's get our, here we go. Object waste, fuel, casing temp. I was saying this thing outputs redstone, doesn't it? Oh, I need the red net port. Right, is that what? That's power tap derp. My power's going way down. Oh, I did deactivate it, didn't I? Oh, because put this in? Oh, input toggle right. Okay. Set from signal, commit. Status offline. Cool. And so let's get one of those. Put that chunk of dirt back. You are going to output on red, no inputs. Redstone signal will be sent when it's more than, right? So then kind of looking at this, well, it's off right now. Might need to toggle how the monitor works. Problem is it does take quite a while to go through the energy. A few things I can do probably to this up a bit. Make sure first. Okay, nope, still getting power. Okay, so it's not done yet. Let's say like used quartz. Make stacks of that. Let's grab some andesite out. Toss into here. I mean, that's good for 20,000 by itself. How about we make like 5 more ultimate control circuits? That should get most of these machines running intermittently. Also, I upgraded them to the factories. The basic ones for now for these. This is an elite. I had all the damn gear things sitting around. And this should be good for some power too, right? Yeah, okay, done. Never mind. Yeah, those machines running should be okay. Yeah, I did put a centrifugal separator in here, and it's just for bee combs so they come in. Let's see. Make a stack of that. Okay, let's try again. Make some of that. Make like 10 of these. Okay, that should be chewing through some power now. Oh yeah. Let's see. And you're still off. That tells me emit one less than. Control route insertion. Set from signal, yeah. Not toggle on pulse. Okay, reset you. You don't appear to be on though. Oh, it just blinked. Are you being difficult now? Now that I've done some things to chew through my power, what if I have you output a strong signal? Does that kick you on? No. Yeah, it like blinked. Like it's having a hard time dealing with that. Okay, well, reactor's activated again now. Like this guy's just not behaving. Hmm. Okay, what else can you do? Get that going. There we go. Hmm. Fuel mix. Okay. Fixed amount energy output. No. How about not? I'm not no idea that this thing's actually doing its job is a problem. So let's get one of these guys here. That's working. It's on. It's off. This guy's not doing it though. Now you are. Now you're. Now you're off. Okay, well, less than. And nothing. Like you can't see power cells. Oh well, I did kind of foresee something like this happening, so how am I gonna do this though? What? Set all sides to out. Okay, well you're definitely less than 72% right now. And okay, you're doing a nice visual. but you're being of like no help right now. All right, let's bring JEI back up. Also, forgot about that. Whoops. Add enter IO. Be much easier with like a dimensional transceiver or something. Things that work both ways without a problem. They're like, yeah, here we go. Power monitor. I think I just need, oh no, I have a chassis. Okay, so I just need electrical steel conduit. I didn't even tell it how to make conductive iron. Oh, okay. Okay, you're going to be an input, and you're fine as an output. So we're going to put you here, right? You're filling up with power? Good. And then we'll just set up a loop like I did down below. You are simply just going to say extract power and insert only. You'll be outputting faster than things inputting, right? Can you forget about power cell that's not next to you? I want the monitor. So like that. Let's just grab that out so I have an easy reference. We'll get back to this recipe now. And we'll just do into this. Q. Now, is there like an upgrade graphical? Yeah, sure. Make it graphical, why not? I don't need the stuff on me here. Oh, there was a quest. I completely forgot about quests. I'm just trying to. So now, redstone behavior. Emit signal when storage is less than 75% full. Stop when storage is greater than or equal to 85, right? Check mark. Thank you. And you're saying absolutely nothing's going on right now. So and we're on. I go back to here. Go ahead and turn that off. And make sure. Oh, look at you. You're not connecting. You are going to be input red, no output. Okay, so signal. That is a dangerous thing, isn't it? Conduit storage, capacitor bank storage, machine buffers. It actually sees the power cell. Well, that's kind of cool. I think that's reverse of what I want it to be, though, isn't it? Well, actually, no. Redstone power to turn it on, right? Lever on? No, we're off. Oh, it's because on this side it's no, it's on. I actually have to like say activate this first and then this controls it. No, now it's just ignoring redstone control completely. Hey, what? All right, tried and true. Break and replace. That should reset everything. Set from signal. Commit. I think really at this point I'm just gonna have to have faith it's gonna turn off when I want it to. That's another 15 million right there. That's pretty decent. And power is definitely going up with the reactor running now. So I guess that's a good thing, right? Average input over 5 seconds, 50,000 each way, because that's what the capacitor can handle right now. It is working from the monitor. As soon as I broke that conduit, it shut off. There it goes, back on again. Okay, cool. Confirmed. It's working. Now this guy, I'm just going to shut down for a while. Well, I can check this power cell here. That off. You're still gaining power. Okay. I just don't need two things right now running off of uranium. I have a good way of getting it right. Wait a second. Is that charged? Yeah, it's the crafting buffer's full too. Oh, I just right click on this to pull it out of the inventory. Oh, nice. Yep, charged zirconium blocks. Look at that. Oh, I have to shift right click. Um, so oh, it had a phantom zirconium block on top of it. All right, though. So, dimensional transceiver. Oh God. I did input a recipe for this, so yep, we should be okay. Gonna see everything kind of whirl into life here. Let's go ahead. Also, I made a new weapon between episodes. a Folium Terrasteel Katana. I wanted to start getting some mob seeds going. And the only way to do it in this pack is to actually kill the individual mobs that you want seeds from. You can't tech up the chunks, you can't smelt them to turn them to generic chunks and reuse them, unfortunately. But, is what it is. I also hooked up a Wither Skeleton spawner. Let's see. Drop evil up to 30 of those. We're up to like 108 Wither Bones. Got a lot of Wither Ash. Getting more skulls too now. I fought enough Withers. Yeah, I think it's done already. Oh yeah, look that way. Let's see. I fought 5 Withers and used all but 1 skull. I'm back up to 7 now, so that was my proof that it is getting skulls out of that mob grinder I got a road going there. I do need to actually get some redstone control going for that though. The restored mob spawners are redstone, or they can be redstone sensitive. I need to run a conduit in there, I guess. Different channel for each spawner I can turn on or off. You're like, hey, I need wither stuff, so there we go. And in that case, I can then hook it up to oh, what are they? Detectors, right? From refined storage here. And if I don't have X amount, then it sends a redstone signal, turns the spawner back on. And Bob's your uncle. Okay. So dimensional, right? What am I missing? I am missing 4 electrical steel blocks. Which is going to take a little bit of time to process. I do have my alloy smelter hooked up. I got a crafter on it finally, so I'm going to start porting some of these recipes on over too. Because it's a lot faster machine. I mean, these are, I believe they max out at 10 upgrades. So I figure, yeah. I don't think I have an actual regular crafting terminal right here, do I? Alright, well. I'm kind of curious. Do they... No, they're just... Nah. I was wondering if the block had the same, like, animated texture the ingots do. And the answer to that is no, of course not. Why would they? That would make for a pretty cool beacon base. But, you know. Dimensional transceiver. Is that a quest? Ender IO. Oh yeah, look at that. A power monitor got us a loot chest. Dimensional transceiver gets us a loot chest. Need the enchanter, farming station, powered spawner, the vat, Killer Joe, and then all the obelisks. And the generators. Oh, I didn't have that in my inventory. Oh, that sucked. I didn't actually hold on to it, so it didn't detect. I got some rage wire. 64 of it. That's usually something I don't play with because it's a pain to make, actually. Really a pain. It's a lot of steel. For 3 of them. And... Oh, son of a... Okay. Deep Dark Portal. Alright, so sag mill. Oh, that's going to take a while now, isn't it? And I have this thing running in steel grinding balls now. Should be better output. Main outputs have increased. Power usage went down. Bonus output's really jacked up, so I can live with it. I just got 32 of those things. Okay, that's what you're supposed to get. It's not a quest though, huh? Didn't mean to zoom out there. So yeah, bragging rights, no nothing. Was there a gate for it? Nope. I'm actually down to 1 last gate. Draconic Evolutions, Draconic Core. So let's see. 4. How far away am I? Well, it glitched, so. And again. I need block of cobalt chiseled to look like caution. And I need tiny piles of plutonium. Okay, is there a way to get plutonium in a way that's not going to kill me? Let's see. Fuel reprocessor, depleted MOX, uranium nuclear fuel, which I can run enriched uranium or nuclear fuel from IC2 through nuclear craft fission reactor. Base depletion time 11 minutes, base power gen 136 hour tick, base heat gen 56. And let's see. Anyway, oh hey, look at that tiny clump there. I want probably the isotope separator, right? Because these ones for nuclear craft don't kill you. He's really nice. All right, so cobalt though, huh? And actually, let's put a few things away here. The ultimate tier installer, yeah, that can go away. And my backpack. Just caution, right? Oh, caution. It may have been fixed in future versions. I'm not sure. I'm currently 2 versions behind because I usually load my mod packs through multi-MC instead of through Curse because I find that it does perform better. And well, it's Twitch now, but the launcher, yeah, I don't like using that. I like using multi-MCs, but it does make it a little bit of a pain to update. So usually no, but like this one, I've added a couple mods to it. I've got a lot of config changes going on. That makes it a pain. Thing I'm thought about. We got 151 pulsating propolis, which craft it like that into pulsating mesh. So I can turn it into interpearls in a carpenter, or I can use it to craft resonant cell frames. Hey, 1, 2, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 pedestals, right? 100 million, which I can do actually. 100 million's not a problem for me right now. Oh, a bit of one. I mean, I couldn't do like 3 in a row, but I would definitely need to set this up differently. How is my power doing right now? Full. So by rights, go up here. See what you say. Full, but these aren't full. The capacitor bank and the conduit storage are not. Really? Hmm. Still 50,000 in and out. Can I just pop that up? Thank you. And its power just died. And we're just gonna set this guy to be out on all sides now. All right. Oh, I have that set to in. Extract power. Thank you. Filling up the power. No capacitor banks, it says. Average change of input. Good. Reactor is off. Let me just do a quick reset here and see, is this thing actually emitting signal? Output red. No, it's not. What's your conditions? Okay, emits a signal when less than 75. Stop emitting. Okay, so all right, we should be okay. It's only that there's a thing now. Cool. My Palis at? Yeah, me a lot. To see this kick into life now. Let's start using quite a bit of power. How much though? This at 1 million per block. Which, seeing as what's currently powering it, shouldn't be a terrible amount of time per go. So, yeah, but it should put a dent in our power supply, right? Nope. Oh, that's amazing. It's making all the stuff for me. I love automation. It's great. So let's see. It was let's see, at nuke, right? Oh, that doesn't help much. Preprocessor? No, that's that one. Well, actually, I do need that one too, but I also need the isotope separator. I do have this guy here. I'm probably going to need a crafter in the middle as well. Just a tier 1 should work. Right, okay, you're good. You're currently off. Conduit. Let's say grab some of those and we'll just grab like that out. Okay, we'll put you here. Kick ourselves for not grabbing a filter. Look, done. One's not even configured. All right, so first things first is going to be isotope separator, right? We're going to be needing power here in a second. Go over to output. And again, myself not having conduits. Probably get away with just some enhanced. I think these machines are going to be using that much power. Okay, you got power? Cool. So grab some uranium. I'm probably, yeah, I'm going to have to remove that, but so what do you turn into? 1 and 1. All right, so it's a bit of a problem here. What are some other uses for the 238? Okay, I can use it for DU plating. All right, that makes me feel a bit better. But because let's see, what was it? Enriched uranium fuel. Okay, like 238, 235. Not this 238. That's mocked from plutonium. 33 mocks. That's no, that's LEU fuel. Hmm. Hastener will turn into thorium, which make into helium collectors. Did that weird, I'm sorry. And I can turn into lead further with the decay hastener. Okay. Alright, so this guy is going to be exporting uranium, right? And probably going to need an interface. Think so I can get rid of that guy right there and just put that in its place. Right? Okay, we're doing good there. Probably a crafter tier 1. Filter. Now put the crafter here. Okay, you're gonna be that in slot 1. I didn't mean to grab all of that, but okay. That in slot 2. Remember that now. Thank you. Recipe is going to be like so. Like so. I didn't save because I didn't apply. Apply enriched uranium. Now let's double check to make sure. Let's see. Thermal centrifuge into depleted. Oh, that's fission reactor, sorry. And then depleted will give me the tiny piles of plutonium I need. And then more uranium 238s, which I can then turn into, like, say, MOX. Melt it into molten uranium, which I could then cast it back into. So we're looking at what? Either turning 6 of them into MOX, shoving them back into here. I don't have any. Um. Yeah, that's a problem. I don't have any of that yet to change that up. I don't want to flood this thing with regular uranium either. There we go, making that stuff. Let's see, you're our tools crafter. Damn. Maybe should have grabbed the crafter from Ender.io. Insert. Oh, that's cute. What caused that crash? But yeah, basically craft it, run it through my nuke, and then set up the fuel repurposer. Or is that the repurposer? Yeah, the whatever. But to get my plutonium out of it and just dump it straight into the system at that point. I'm kind of curious to see what it's going to pop up with for a crash. See if I can look in the log here. Oh, there we go. Integral integration with forestry, English construct, radio refined storage. Let's see if I can find an actual crash log here. This would have kicked me to desktop normally. Vanilla fix at least just put me back into the. Let's see. Index array out of bounds exception. Hmm. Oh, a whole lot of things did it, actually. I mean, even Wayla stopped it. Wow, it's, or even Wayla was involved, let's put it that way. Nope, nope, not multiplayer. Here we go. But I'm going to go ahead and try to finish this up. I'm going to call this an episode, and I'll see everybody next time. Hope you're enjoying the series, and until then, signing out. Have fun.